students, I am Mrs. Wasima Sayyed going to teach you English Bal Bharti Standard 4, Unit 2, poem number 9, Time for Everything. So let us read the poem first. There is a time to run and a time to walk. There is a time for silence, a time for talk. There is a time for work and a time for play. There is a time for sleep at the close of day. There is a time for everything you do, for children and for grown-ups too. A time to stand up and a time to sit. But see that the time and action speed. Students, let us understand the meaning of the poem. The poet tells us that there is a time for everything. Means there is a time when we should run, when we should walk, when we should silence, when we should talk, work, play, sleep, everything. So let us understand the meaning of the poem. There is a time to run means when you are playing on the ground and if you are not running, you will be out. So, students, you need to run for the play. And a time to walk means if you are on the crowded street, it's your duty to walk from there. Don't stand there. There is a time for silence. There is a time for silence means, students, if you are in the hospital, if you are in the learning class, if you are in the library, it's a time for silence, students. Don't talk there. A time for talk. When is the time for talk? When somebody has asked you a question, it's a time for talk. You have to answer the question. There is a time for work and a time for play. There is a time for work means your teacher is giving homework to you. It's your duty to complete it on time. And after completing the homework, it's a time for play. You should play. There is a time for sleep at the close of day. At the close of day means, students, you have to go to bed early and rise up early, simple. You don't go to bed late. Means you have to go to bed early and rise up early. Means get up early. There is a time for everything you do. For children and for grown-ups too. Means we are doing all type of activities in our life. The poem conveying message not only for the children, for grown-ups also. Means the poem is not only for children. It is also grown-ups too. A time to stand up and a time to sit. Students, when you have to stand up and when you have to sit, let us understand. When your teacher or principal enters in the class, it's your duty to stand up and welcome them. And a time to sit means when your teacher is teaching and explaining the lesson to you, it's your duty to sit on your proper place and listen. But see that the time and action speed. However, the poet says in the end that we should take care that the time and action speed means time and actions should be matched. Okay, students, did you understand the poem? I hope you understood. Okay, bye bye.